Hi there, Speedy Nathan here with my in the bag. One little caveat though is that I actually don't own a bag. I don't have a bag, but I would like to have a bag. I'm hoping to get a bag fairly soon to put my plastic in. The bag that I have my eye on that I really like is the Grip EQ CS2. It's just the right size, looks like the right shape and form factor and everything for me. Once again, it's the Grip EQ CS2, and I just am looking forward to having one so that I can carry one around with me when I'm playing. Once again, just in case there happens to be someone out there who's looking to buy something, you know, because Christmas is coming up and all, it is the Grip EQ CS2, and I love the color green. So let me show you first off the distance drivers that I use. I have a dynamic disc Trespass, the Lucid one. This one, it doesn't seem to quite go as far as I want or as straight as I want, exactly where I want it to go. I haven't lost it yet, but I am going to give this one another chance. I have one here. I have not thrown this one yet. It's a Jomez Pro stamped S-Line DD3 from Discmania. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one flies and how straight and far I can throw it as well. Here's one that I have thrown. It's the Discraft Avenger. Once again, it doesn't seem to go where I want it to go, but that could be that I don't have a lot of experience throwing distance drivers yet. I'm mainly sticking to these days mid-ranges and putters when I play, but again, this is one that I'm going to give it another chance. Also, here's one that I've been throwing for a while when I have been throwing distance drivers. This is an Innova Leopard, and this one has a good gouge in it right up here that was from a swing set, which, yeah, I didn't think I would connect with it, but I did. But this one, I seem to, since I have the most experience with this one, I can seem to make it go where I want it to go, and it's a nice non-earth tone color, so I can kind of find it when I need to. And I have another Leopard 3 here, a little lighter than my other one, but I'm getting used to this one as well. This one's going to stay in the bag also. Next we'll go to my mid-ranges, and we'll start with my very first mid-range driver that I have, that I've used. It is the Innova Champion Super Stingray. This is what I learned how to throw as far and as straight as I can, and it goes in a very predictable path because I'm used to it. So I actually lost this one time, and it was returned to me, so I'm holding on to this one. I bought this one not long ago. I have not thrown it yet, but this is a Simon Lizotte stamped black ink discs, Discmania. Is a C-Line MD4, and the way it feels and how and it looks, I'm sure that I'm going to love throwing this and seeing how far and straight I can throw it. Next I have a Champion Mako, and this one by Innova. It is domey, and it seems kind of flimsy, but I I seem to throw this one very well, and I can throw this one and pretty much know where it's going to go. I love this disc. Another one that fits that one and is not as domey and not as flimsy is this dynamic disc Warrant. It's a lucid one. I'm very much enjoy throwing this disc. It goes far, it goes straight, just how I like it. And here's one also that I recently bought, and this is a P-Line MD3 Discmania Eagle McMahon stamped from black ink discs, and I'm excited to throw this one because it feels very sturdy. It feels it doesn't have that flimsy feel to it, and I'm excited to throw this and see how far I can make it go. Next, I saved these for last. These are the most important discs I have, my putters. I just got this one. This is a Glow P2 C-Line from Discmania, and I'm wanting to see how a glow putter feels and how I'm able to putt with it. So I'm looking forward to using that one. I have a dynamic disc Judge. This putter, I can tell you that I've missed short with this a lot. I'm finding that it seems like it's pretty heavy and it drops pretty quickly. So I would think that I'm going to be using this for those windy days when there's a lot of wind and I want to maybe throw the putt with a little bit more speed. I'll be using that putter. And this Innova Rhino is the first putter that I got and I've used. It feels great in my hand. It feels very familiar. I know exactly where it's going to go. It's very predictable. I can't say enough good things about this putter. I'm going to be holding on to this one. And I started just recently using Innova AVRs. This is an AVR 3. I like how it's flat. I like how it's not flimsy, and I can putt very straight with this one. I enjoy it very much. And here's a KC AVR, Jomez Pro stamped one from Innova, and again, it's not a flimsy disc. It's nice and sturdy, and I can putt with this one very straight. That one's staying as well. And this one here is an Innova Sonic. I found this one on the at one of the disc golf courses I was playing, and I would venture to say that whoever lost it is not missing it, because this one is just, for me, it's just too flimsy, and it's too soft and too light, and it just does not seem to be a very good putter, even if there's any kind of wind, even if there's just a slight wind. So this one's not actually going to stay in the bag. And lastly, for my putters, I have this Frisbee brand putter. This actually came with a starter set that we found at TJ Maxx for like $10. It was good for practice, but no real need to keep it in the bag. And I have some mini discs here that I'm going to keep with me. These mini discs are great for not only when I'm playing a round of disc golf, in which case I'd only need one of these, but when I'm wanting to practice my putting, one of the things I can do, and this is why I got 5 of these, including a glow one here, is I can place these all around the the target at different distances and be able to practice my putting from different angles with different winds coming from different directions, and gets good practice in. So those are my mini discs that I'm gonna keep with me. And I also have a Discmania sport sack that can keep my hands, my throwing hand, nice and dry when needed, when my hands are getting sweaty or wet or what have you. Good thing to have as well. So that's it. Looking forward to throwing this plastic, and looking forward to having a bag sometime too.